Hi guys, by popular demand, this picture is back behind me. I know that many of you preferred this one. I want to talk to you this week about stories. Stories are having a moment. I can't tell you how many times I go to do a keynote and someone there is talking about story, how a brand can better tell their story. And if you think about it, social media is just your way to tell your personal story. Storytelling is all over the place, but what I want to talk to you about today is not storytelling, it's story believing. Because if people don't believe your story, you are lost. I know that better than anyone. In my trials, I have to stand before the jury and tell my client's story. I do it with evidence, I do it with emotion, I do it with exhibits. Ultimately, I do it with proof. But there's someone on the other side of the courtroom who's telling a competing story. And what matters is which story the jury chooses to believe. The same thing is true for you. It's not enough to do storytelling. You have to make sure that they believe you. And you can use the same tools that a lawyer uses in the courtroom to do that. But the first thing that you have to do is make sure that you believe. If you're telling a story that you don't believe, it's nothing more than a fairy tale. But if you really believe in your heart the story that you're telling about yourself, about your brand, your story, then you can stand before your customer, your client, your family, and your friends, and you can say, this is the story you should believe, and this is why. So for the next few weeks, I'm going to talk to you about the skills and tools that I have used in the courtroom to tell stories that juries believe. And you can apply them in the boardroom, the sales room, the living room, the bedroom, and beyond. It's not enough to tell me your stories. You have to make me believe. You can sign up for my weekly updates. They come every Thursday, and the link to do that is below. If you sign up there, you're also going to see I'm coming up with a webinar shortly that is going to be to talk about some of the chapters in my book and some of the things you can learn, and that's going to be interactive. If you sign up on the link, you'll get first information on that. Thank you so much. Have a great weekend.